Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about what is string and why it is an immutable. So basically what string is string is basically an object that represents the sequence of a character value. It's an object. So when we are saying the object, like there are multiple ways to create it. So in the same way we have the two ways to create an string object. One is by using string literal. So whenever I'm saying the literal, it means that when you are creating string by using double quotes, or you can directly assign that string variable to the character or the sequence of characters in double quotes. So whenever you are creating object in this format, so we can say that we have created string by using literals. There is another way, which is by using new keyword. So in the same way, like string s2 equal to new string program. So when you are creating the string by using this new keyword, then this is the another way to create a string. So there will be a main difference. So when you are creating string by using literal or by new keyword, so that difference is like they will be stored into the different memory location. I will show you this. Okay, so I will create one diagram here to show what is the heap and string constant pool and how it's getting stored, how different string is getting stored. So basically we can say that this is the heap memory area. So I will say this is the heap. Okay, and there will be another memory area which is string constant pool, which is again present inside the heap memory area. So you can say this as a string constant pool, which is usually called as a SCP. Okay, which is usually called as an SCP. Okay, so this is the string constant pool. So whenever you are going to create an object in this format, like s1 equal to java simply in double quotes, then the literal will be stored into the string constant pool. So this is going to store like s1 is going to stored into the string constant pool. Now this is it is like when you are created the string by using string constant pool, it will get stored into the string constant, sorry, by literal, then it's going to store into the string constant pool. But when you create a string by using new keyword, so if you see, we have used the new keyword. So whenever you are creating any object by using new any object, like string is also an object, so it is getting allocate the memory into the heap area. So again s2 is getting stored into this location. And also, so basically s2, by using s2, what I'm trying to suggest, okay, I will do one more thing. So that program, this program is going to be stored here, the string. Okay, I'm writing like this. So that program is going to be stored this, and here also. So this yes will point to this heap area. Okay, and again, since it is created or it has the literal, again we have created by using new keyword, then it is also has the reference here. So by meaning this, like whenever basically s2 is going to point to this part, and s1, again java will be also here, so it will get stored here. So the main interview question they will ask is like, suppose there will be another string. Yeah, I will write it here. There will be another string s3 equals to new string. Again I'm using same literal, that is program. So what they will ask is like, so they will give, so basically what they are going to do is like they will give the two statement of code. like this string, like this string s2 is equal to new program, and the another statement is string s3 is equal to new string program, and they will ask us how many objects are getting created. So how many objects are getting created? So first statement executes, it will create a one object in the string constant pool, and one is in heap area. The s3 is equal to new string. What it will do? It will do, since we have created by using again new keyword, the s3 again create one object, again program, again it will create a program, and it will start pointing to this variable. It will start pointing to this again, and again since, but there is one concept, like even if we have created by using new keyword and we have this program like in double quotes, and then also since we have already a program inside the heap memory, so it will not create it inside the heap again. So total 3 objects are getting created, 3 objects. So 2 in the heap area and 1 in the string constant pool. Okay, so basically this is an important interview question they will ask. I'm moving ahead. There will be another interview question, that is what is immutability in Java. So what immutability means is like you cannot change its state or value. Like I will show here, can't change its state or values. What does it mean is like, suppose if you have the string yes equal to learn, okay, so this is getting, where it will get stored is like, it will stored into only string constant pool. It will add here, it will stored into the string constant pool, and yeah, since the yes is equal to learn is there, so this object we cannot change its value again. Suppose if you have created uh, suppose if you are going to do like yes dot concat, and here inside you are passing Java. So like even if you are performing some operation on the existing object like string object, you are trying to concat it, but still if you are trying to print, if you are trying to print s, then also what output you are going to get is it's learn only. It is because of, it's because of immutability, because of immutability. It's because of immutability. You cannot change its, you cannot change its value. Like learn Java, you might think that learn Java will be, it will print, but it won't print it. Although you can reassign it to some other variable. Suppose this is the object, and you can reassign it, like you can do it like this, equal to string some s4 or something, and then you're trying to print s4, you will get to learn Java as an object. So what it, how it is going to store into the memory is like, when you are creating string s equal to learn, it obviously gets stored into the string constant pool, and you are trying to concat it by using Java. So what it will do is like, it will create a separate object inside the string constant pool here. So it will create a separate object here Java, and it will be placed in, it will be placed in inside the string constant pool again. Okay, it will be placed inside the string constant pool, but it won't concat it, it won't get concat. So that is the immutability in the Java. So the next interview question would be, why string is immutable? This is very famous interview question. I have been asked this a lot of time. Like suppose if I'm giving interview for 20 times, so almost 17 to 18 times I have been asked this question, why it is immutable. So yeah, so till now we have we have studied like what is immutability and what is string and how these objects are getting stored into the this memory area like heap and in string constant pool. So here, yeah, basically, yeah, there will be another interview question I remembered by immutability. What are the immutable class in Java like other than string? So yeah, I will write it here. I'll write it here only. All wrapper classes are immutable in Java. So by meaning of wrapper classes, I'm saying that it's integer, float, integer, character, and etc. Like all the wrapper classes are immutable by default. And yeah, so next is important question is like why string is an immutable. So for this, I will create one separate page here. So here I will create one separate object. So this is the memory area which you consider as a heap or constant. Suppose you have the string like string school name equal to or yeah, because I need to give some generic example, I will give the city. Okay, so how I will give here is string city equal to new string Pune. Okay, so this is the one object that string has city, or you can directly pass the literal as well. That's not an issue. Suppose if you are using like this, city is equal to Pune. So this is the first object that we are passing it like in Pune or city one equal to Pune. So you can consider as like person's city. So person one city equal to Pune, and you this is the SCP. Suppose you can consider this as an SCP. So I will write it here like SCP string construct pool, and you are trying to store the element like I will create here one object like this, and here I can pass Pune. It's a small Pune. So how this city one, or you can directly say just to give the abbreviation like C1 equal to Pune. So what you can do is like you can consider it as a person city one is equal to 1, which is going to be pointed to this object Pune. Okay, so there will be um, another object that will be string c2 equal to Pune. So rather it will create another object. It will point to the same reference in the string constant pool. Like the c2 is also going to point to this location. Again we have the another object which is string c3 equal to Pune. Okay, so again the c3 is also going to pointed here. Okay, so c1 c2 c3 all three objects are pointing to the Pune. So suppose if it is an immutable object, sorry, if it is an mutable object, like you suppose if this is an immutable string is immutable, then what is happened? It can change its state. Okay, so suppose after some time, suppose this person c3 person wants to change, c3 person wants to change its location. So c3 what c3 has made is like After 1 or 2 years, C3 has changes to the Mumbai. So what it will do, since it is suppose since we are considering it as, I'm sorry, it's mutable. Since we are considering it, like, what will be the drawback to consider it? Suppose it is mutable, and we have changed it to Mumbai. So what it will do? So it will change this Pune in the memory to Mumbai, and it will affect to rest two object, that is C1 also and C3. These are also getting changed. So in order to not affecting this C1 and C2, string is immutable. Like even if C3, so now we will consider current scenario like why string is immutable. So even if you have updated C2 is equal to Mumbai, what it should do? It should create another object with Mumbai, and it should start pointing to this location. Okay, it should start pointing to this location rather than this location. So it should, this should not be affected. So that's why string is immutable. I will write the reason also here. Like, there are multiple objects that can point to same reference. So in order to not affect others objects value or state, string is immutable object. Okay, so basically that is the reason. Yeah, for now we have covered all those 3 points, like what is the string, what is immutability concept in the string, and why string is immutable, and how it is getting stored into the memory location. So if you have any question, then comment it down, and if you like this video, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.